Welcome to the Chalk Monster Boutique. I am so glad you guys are here with me tonight. We are making a Valentine's Day tic-tac-toe board. But you guys, it could be a tic-tac-toe board for any day. It doesn't just have to be Valentine's Day. But as you can see, we are celebrating love today. So we're making ours in Valentine's Day colors. You can switch it up, do whatever you want. It makes a super cute gift as well, okay? So I'm gonna play a quick little video for you guys, and if you commented on my live check-in post this morning and you're watching live tonight, you are entered to win some happy mail. So don't go away because you must be present to win, okay? All right, guys, here's a quick little video. I will be right back. Don't go away. Hey you guys, my name is Kathy and I am the Chalk Monster and you are in the Chalk Monster Boutique. So welcome. While I'm getting today's project ready behind the scenes, there are a couple things that you can do to get ready for today's project. So first of all, if you're watching me live, type #live in the comments below. And if you're watching the replay, type #replay. That way I can go back and say hello and welcome you to the Chalk Monster Boutique. If you guys are a newbie and you have never seen me before, you've never been in the boutique and you've never heard of Chalk Couture, or maybe you've heard of Chalk Couture but you're new to me and the Chalk Monster Boutique, welcome, welcome, welcome. I would love it if you guys would type newbie, #newbie in the comments below. And if you're a designer, welcome designers. I love to have designers in my group. So just type #designer and throw me some hearts. All right. Next thing you can do, if you're watching me on Facebook, I would love it if you would share or sprinkle this video. Share it with your friends and family if you love it. Also, I would love it if you would follow me on Facebook and like this page and turn on the notification. There should be a little bell in the corner. Turn on notifications so that you never miss a single moment when I go live. If you are watching me on YouTube, Chalk Monster Boutique, that is my channel name on YouTube. Welcome to all my YouTube followers. So I would love it if you guys would like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And then also turn on the notifications so you know when I'm going live. And finally on Instagram, Chalk Monster Boutique, I would love it if you would follow me on my Instagram page as well. All right, as we get started today, I'm gonna tell you about our Chalk Couture subscription club. It is the most amazing subscription club that is out there. I'll tell you all about it, what you get every month, and if you join my club, I give you some extra treats and benefits. So I would love to have you join my club. Just type #club anytime during this project or this video for more information. All right, finally, before we get started, I'm also going to tell you more about today, the business opportunity with Chalk Couture. You guys, you can start your own home-based business right now, okay? You can get our amazing designer kit, your business in a box, and get started today, building your empire working from home. We also have an amazing team opportunity group. I can get you in there. You can watch a quick video, get all your questions answered, because I want you to make an informed decision about starting your business with Chalk Couture. Free to join that opportunity group. You can win products and prizes, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm going to tell you more about it, but if you're interested in the Chalk Couture business or the business in a box, just type #join and I will get you some more information. All right, you guys ready to get started? Let's go, and welcome to the Chalk Monster Boutique. Hey you guys, welcome back to the boutique. How are y'all tonight? So good to see you on a Friday night, and if you guys commented on my live check-in post on my business page or in my VIP group this morning, then you are entered to win some free happy mail tonight. We're gonna be making a cute little tic-tac-toe board. Let me show you. Mine's gonna look slightly different, but it's gonna look pretty similar to this. So this is what we're creating tonight, okay? I hope you guys love it. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. Let's say hello to some friends in the house. Hello, Karen. Karen commented on my live check-in post this morning. Hey Deborah, how are you? Hey Patricia and Toma and Tony and Linda and Vicky. Love it that you guys are all here. As you're coming in, say hello so I can welcome you. Tell me where you're from and tell me if it's cold and if you have snow tonight. You guys, it's really chilly here in Orlando, Florida, and I can hear the wind howling. Hello, Helen. You're getting worse weather with all the rain, right, Helen? Right, Karen, who doesn't love freebies? That's what I'm saying. Helen, how are you doing with all the rain? Hey, Polly, welcome. All right, you guys, if you have never tried Chalk Couture before, I want you to type never in the comments, okay? Then I want you to check out this sample kit that I have right here, okay? They're only $8.95 in the US and so cute. The perfect way to try Chalk Couture, okay? You get a chalk suede tag in brown or white. You get a mini paste tray. You get a mini squeegee. You get a mini transfer. They're all different, all assorted, okay? Then you get a stir stick. You also get a chalk paste packet, lots of different colors. So if you want to try a Chalk Monster Boutique sample kit, just type sample in the comments, okay? And I will send you all the information on how you can order one. Only $8.95, okay? You guys, we have these adorable Try Me kits. So if you tried Chalk Couture before, you're a newbie, you're just getting started, or maybe you want to try a bigger project, try one of our Try Me kits. This one is only it's like $23 and change US. I think it's like $28, $29 and change in Canada. And you guys, they're always discounted 20% off, okay? So you get the 5x7 surface, okay? All of me loves all of you. You also get that board and base. Now you guys, that board and base is reversible and you can chalk it both sides. Okay, so it's reversible and you can do it either vertical or horizontal, okay? You also get 2 packets of paste plus a mini squeegee. Isn't that cute? All for only 20% off. It's like $23 and change in the US, 28 something in Canada. Type kit if you want the link. Karen wants to know if I inked my shirt. I did not, Karen. I could though. I have the letters. I could. No, it's you probably can't tell from being on camera, but it's like raised up sparkly glitter. Yeah. So no, but that is a really good idea. I probably could ink one just like this. Yes. Okay, so if you want to know more about our Try Me kit, just type kit in the comments, okay? And then y'all, we have our Chalk Couture subscription box. So this is the one for January. It is $21.95 a month, okay? Slightly more in Canada. And you get an 8.5 by 11 inch size transfer plus 3 packets of paste with free shipping, shipped to you every month. Every month it's a different transfer. Every month it's different paste colors. You also get a mini squeegee when you join. And when you join my club, I give you a mini toolkit. I also give you all kinds of discounts and perks, including Chalk Couture Member Day every month. I give you a discount on all of your products. Chalk Couture gives you a discount every month on your online orders, and they give you exclusive promotions. And I'm going to tell you about that tonight, okay? Hey, Dawn, how are you? Okay, so if you want more information about the club, just type club in the comments and I'll send it to you. Okay, you guys, if you want to save 40% off of all of your Chalk Couture craft products, then you want to join as a designer. You are not required to sell. You don't ever have to sell. You can just buy for the discount. But if you also want to make some extra money with Chalk Couture, this is the way to do it. So we have a discount on our designer kit this month. It's normally $99 in the US. This month it is only $59, $79 in Canada. You get over $265 worth of product when you join. So this is the kit. We also have, here's another picture of it. It includes everything you see here, like 7 transfers, the tiered tray that you see there, all of the essentials and the goodies for the tiered tray, that board and base, the transfer I'm using tonight, the mini squeegee, the multi-tool, 7 packets of paste, 12 chocolate chips, and a jar of bright white paste. Hey, Christy, welcome, newbie. Glad you're here. So if you want this cute little kit or you want 40% off your products, just type info. We also have a designer access pass. It's only $9.99 and it's free in Canada, you guys. And then you don't get a kit, but you do get the 40% discount. So if you want more information about the $9.95 access pass, free in Canada, or this amazing kit, just type info, okay? And then you guys, this is the project I did last night. Welcome to our home. This is the door decor bundle. If you want it for free, I want you to type free in the comments because you get it free with a $100 order or more in the US, and I think it's like $125 in Canada. If you order that online, then you get this door decor bundle for free, okay? You get the oval simple shape in both of those transfers. Now, if you guys are a Chalk Couture member, you also get 3 packets of paste in these colors to make that. Isn't that cute? It's like dune and eucalyptus, and I think the numbers are camel, if I'm not mistaken, okay? So if you want this door decor bundle kit for free, it's a $100 order or more in the US, and I think it's $125 or more in Canada, and you get the whole bundle for free. If you're a club member, you get those 3 packets of paste for free, all right? All right, guys, should we start chalking? I think we should. Let me switch to project view. I managed to set up my camera right last night, so I think we're all good to go. Don't worry, we're not doing bugs. Sorry, I just had to take a sip of water. I'm going to show you how we can reuse the surface for tonight's project, okay? This is our 9x9 box frame. You can see I've done a project on this side. I have done a project on this side, okay? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to reuse this surface. So I'm going to take off this cute little, man, I got this stuck on here good, don't I? Okay, so I'm taking this off. This is our cute little simple shape. And I had hot glued it on there, so I just removed that hot glue, okay? So you guys, we say this surface is not reusable because see, I took that hot glue off and it kind of, it left a mark. No big deal. We say this surface is not reusable. Hey, Vicky, how are you doing, my friend? And technically they're not, but I'm gonna show you how, with a little ingenuity, however you say it, we can make it reusable. Because you see, our chalk paste is removable with water. It is water soluble. Yay, I'm so glad to hear you're great. So it's water soluble. So look, I sprayed it with a little bit of water and voila, along with some water, some scrubbing, and my board eraser, it came off, right? I could also use the other side. I have another board eraser. I just want to make sure I get all of this black paste off. Hello, Lisa Coker Harris. How are you, my dear? Okay. So after I wipe that off, right, I got all the chalk paste off. You guys, our board erasers are amazing. Now, at any time, if you want to see the list, you want to shop the look and see the list of products that I am using, all you have to do is type list, okay? You will get a cart link to everything I'm using, okay? You'll get a cart link. Just type list in the comments, okay? And you guys, you will see from that shopping list, a whole bunch of different things. You don't have to buy everything that's in the list. You can add and delete to your cart. So for example, I've got this quick dry tool in the cart link. If you already have the quick dry tool, just take it out of your cart, okay? You can add and delete to that cart, so no worries, okay? So I'm just drying this off with my quick dry tool, making sure it's good and dry. Now you guys, the reason we say these surfaces are not reusable is because you see this, there's ghosting on here, okay? Now it's going to be okay for the project that I'm making. Hey Jane, how are you? Welcome. Jane, where are you watching from? Okay, there we go. So I have dried that off. Now, you can use chalk paste and water it down, especially if you want a specific color. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm using this pink acrylic paste. Awesome, Jane, so glad to hear it. Paradise, Montana, I love it. I'm just using some basic acrylic paste that I bought at Hobby Lobby, okay? And so what I'm gonna do, going with the grain, I am giving, and you guys, I'm only doing it this way because I'm lazy. You could put some chalk paste in your paste tray, water it down. That works just as well. And then especially if you want a specific color or one to color coordinate, you know, with your project, that works really well. Okay, so I'm going with the grain and I'm covering. And I'm just gonna go be a little bit more careful against the edges, right? So I'm just covering the board. And this is why I say, we say our surface, some our wood and our porous surfaces are not reusable because of the ghosting. But if you're going to paint your surface, then it doesn't matter if there's ghosting because you're painting over it, okay? So in my case, in this case, it is reusable. Ta-ta. And I'm doing a really light coat. One, I don't want it to be super dark. I want it to be a little rustic and antique-y, if you will, a little farmhouse, right? So I am doing a really light coat. The other reason is I want it to dry quickly because I want to chalk on it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there we go. I think I've got some nice even brush strokes, nice even coat. So I'm gonna set my brush and my paint over here. Jane, what is the weather like in Paradise, Montana? Are you guys chilly? Yes, Deborah, I think I will. Deborah's asking if I will wax over it after I dry it. Oops. And I think I will, Deborah. I think I will. So I'm drying it. Now you can still see this little spot where I had the hot glue. If you guys get a new 9x9 box frame, that's what this is, then you won't need to worry about that, okay? You probably won't be able to see it when I'm finished, but if you start with a new box frame, you won't have to worry about that little spot, okay? Hey Amanda, chilly 33, wow. That is definitely chilly, Jane. Amanda, what's the weather like where you are? Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let this sit for a minute, okay? While I chalk my tic-tac-toe board pieces, okay? So I'm just gonna set that over there. Colder than 33? Yikes, Vicky. Let me see what the temperature is here. I feel like it's like 50 something. I could be wrong. It could be colder. It got really cold this evening. 51. Yeah, it's supposed to get down to 46 tonight. But, you know, you guys, I'm in Orlando. So we don't get that cold. It is really cold for us. My husband and I were going to go out to dinner tonight. And he came home and he was like, no, it's too cold. So you know what he did, you guys? He made steak and baked potatoes for me instead. How sweet is that? Okay. What'd you guys have for dinner? Did you go out or did you cook? What'd you do for dinner tonight? Okay, so we have our X's and our O's, right? For our tic-tac-toe board. Here we go. Okay. Who went out to dinner? Who stayed home? Let me know. Okay, you guys, this is the Hugs XOXO Hugs and Kisses transfer. Can you sit this way? It's called XOXO Hugs and Kisses. XOXO Hugs and Kisses transfer, right? Yes, he's definitely a sweetheart, Jane. Totally true. Totally true. Jane is staying home. Amanda had leftover tacos. Yum. I love tacos, especially homemade ones. Elizabeth says school cooked out hot dogs for us teachers today. Took leftovers home. So yum. I love hot dogs too. Deborah says it's only 3:55 here in Hawaii, so we've not even eaten yet. Not sure I'm going to make. That's awesome, Deborah. I love it. How do you like living in Hawaii? Is that cool or what? Okay, you guys, I've used this transfer before. I made a t-shirt with it, but I did not cut it apart. I'm going to do that now because I think that will be easier. Oh, you know, here's a trick, you guys. Lay your transfer like this, okay? And then, so sticky. Then lay your O on top of it, okay? So there's one O. There's another O, okay? Here is, these are our X's, okay? So I'm gonna lay one X like this, okay? And then I'm gonna take another X. So you got stripes and you got dots. There we go. Lay that X like that. No hobby stores or anything like that. And that's why it made me start ordering my Chalk Couture stuff. Right, Elizabeth was like, no way. Oh, it did, Deborah? Okay, well, we'll talk about how to avoid that, okay? Okay, so we've got our first set of X's and O's, okay? So I'm going to do, I've got my chalk paste over here. I'm gonna use Marvelous and Black Velvet. Linda Spillers, 31 here. Ooh, 28 in Bloomington. Oh my gosh, Linda. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna do my X's in Marvelous, and I'm going to do my O's in Black Velvet, okay? Now, if your chalk paste gets a little thick, do not despair. I say that, and this is really thick. I don't think, this one must be old. Let me see if I have, you know what? Let's do raspberry sorbet, because my Marvelous is marvelously old. So nobody has time for old chalk paste, okay? So no worries. Again, if your chalk paste is a little thick, give it a squirt. Distilled water only, ladies. You don't want mold or anything like that. Ah, thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. Okay, So I'm going to use raspberry sorbet instead for my X's. Okay. So just going to put a little bit on there like that and like that. Then we're going to take our mini squeegee, need just a little bit more. Cover up that X. Okay. Cover up this X. The X's and O's are easy, guys. The arrows on the board are the tricky part, okay? But no worries. I'm going to show you how to do it. Deborah, how did you do with your O's on the board? Did you do okay with that? Okay, so we're going to take this off. Isn't that so cute? And then we're going to, let's see. Ooh, that worked out well. Lay it on that one, okay? We're gonna take, and you guys, they don't have to be on there perfectly straight. Whatever you wanna do, okay? I can see this one pretty well, so I'm gonna lay it on here, okay? Then, I can hear the wind howling. Can you guys hear it in my background? Okay, so we just cover up the silk screen with our chalk paste, and then you guys, you squeegee off the excess. Okay, squeegee off the excess. You can see that. I'm kind of messy, it's okay. And the excess goes back into the jar. All right, let me pull this one off. Love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, so we're gonna save that and we're gonna wash it. And we've got one more X to do. Here's a cute little X. We'll put that over there. And then we're gonna do this last X, okay? And then we're gonna switch to our O's in the black velvet, which is pretty cool because it's giving our board time to dry while we're doing this. You definitely want that board dry, okay? In fact, I think in between X's and O's, I'm gonna go over it with one more coat of paint. There we go, isn't that cute? There are X's and O's. Okay, all right, so let's go over. Hey Tammy, how are you? Elizabeth says, when I do projects, my chalk bleeds over a bit. Past the transfer, once I pull it up, I squeegee before pulling the transfer up, I pull slowly as well in the same direction. Okay, so what is your question, Elizabeth? Tell me your question. How can I help you? There was a lot in that comment. So tell me what your question is. Oh, you haven't done the arrows yet? Okay, we're gonna do the arrows tonight, Deborah. I'm gonna show you how. Okay. And like I said, I'm doing another coat. Now, if you guys do the white side of this board instead of the brown side, you won't need as much paint. Okay, so think about that. Do you want to do the brown side or do you want to do the white side? I like the brown side because I like a little bit of brown in the background, right? So I did the brown side, but think about which side. But if you're doing a really thick coat, it shouldn't matter. I'm not. I'm doing light coats. But just think about like brown side or white side. You know what I'm saying? Okay. There we go. Thanks, Linda. Okay. Puzzle pulling up. Okay, so are you good? No, it's okay. Oh, how do you keep it from bleeding? Okay. Elizabeth, it sounds, if it's bleeding, it could be a couple of things. It could be your chalk paste is too thin, okay? It could be that you use too much wax. So try, if you add water to your chalk paste, try not to. Try that. If you're waxing, try not so much wax, okay? Are you doing any of those things? It could be your surface. Like if you're doing a canvas or a rough, uneven surface, a lot of times that causes bleeding. So you may need to prep your surface. Like with paint, or like there is a material called gesso, Gesso, and that will make your rough, uneven surface smooth. Okay, and then if that's what's causing the bleeding, canvas is like an artist canvas that you would paint on. That is the worst for bleeding if you don't prep it first. Okay, all right, there are my O's. So Elizabeth, tell me a little bit more. Are you doing any of those things? Okay. My cute little O's. I love them. Okay. Now I'm getting black paint all over my work mat. It's fine. It's fine. It washes up. No big deal. I mean, it's kind of a pain, but it's okay. It's not going to stain. Okay, there's that O. Cute, so cute. I love it. Okay. The last O. Okay. Got that one, got that one. Let's peel these off. We're gonna dry our board. Do you guys like the dots better? Or do you like the sprinkles better? I mean the stripes or the dots? Which one do you like better? Thanks, Wanda. I appreciate it. I think so too. Okay. Lisa, I see another comment. I did a canvas once, no gesso on that one. I do have that though. I did a Lazy Susan, sanded and clean surface, but didn't wax. I do think some is because the too thin paint. Could truly be the no waxing. Is that important? Well, again, Elizabeth, it depends on your surface. If you're waxing, try it with no wax, okay? Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Jane. Helen, am I frozen? I don't see that I'm frozen on my end. Does anyone else see that I'm frozen? Helen, you may need to come back out, like exit out and come back in. Sometimes that happens. Thanks, Linda. Am I frozen for anybody else? I can see myself. Deidre says I'm not frozen. Okay. Helen is back. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. So now, let me fix this camera so I can see myself. There we go. Okay, so I've got all of my, do you guys like the dots or the stripes better? Deborah says not on her end. Okay. I like the stripes better. What do you guys think? This is almost dry. Jane is not frozen. Awesome. Can a tacky spray be used? Yes, for sure, Karen. You can use a tacky or adhesive spray on your transfers to get more than 12 uses. Our transfers are all reusable 10 to 15 times. You can definitely use an adhesive or tacky spray. You can also use our transfer tape. I'm going to show you about this. You can definitely use our transfer tape too, okay? Okay, Elizabeth, you might need to prep your Lazy Susan surface. If it was rough or uneven, that could be the issue, okay? Paint it. Paint it or prep it first. I like the stripes too, Deidre. No, the dots don't show up as well. I agree, Deborah. Hey, Brenda, how are you? All right, you guys, I think I got this dry pretty well. I was thinking about waxing it. You're welcome, Deborah. You're welcome, Elizabeth. I was thinking about waxing this, but I'm only doing the stripes, so I don't think I need to. But you guys, if you have a painted or uneven surface and you're using a big transfer on it, I would recommend using our surface wax, okay? Hey Rita, how you doing? Yes, Brenda, I'm so excited. I leave for San Antonio on Wednesday. Chalk Couture Leadership Convention. So excited. So excited. Awesome, Rita. Okay, you guys, so here is this is the striped arrow, okay, from this transfer. So I'm just cutting the little heart off because I don't need the heart, okay? So here's what we're gonna do to make our tic-tac-toe board. Okay, first off, I need to draw my spaces. So I'm going to use my transfer tape. You can use a tape measure if you want. I'm just using my transfer tape as a guide. And now I'm getting a pencil. If only I have like all these pencils and none of them are sharpened. Are you kidding me? Like, seriously, people. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll just use a pen because it's okay because I'm going to chalk over it anyway. Okay, so I'm going to start here. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I want to divide it into thirds, right? So here's 1, 2, 3. So right there, and then 1, 2, 3. And here's where the other line is going to go. Okay. All right, so now what I'm going to do, let me mark, while I'm doing it, I'll mark this one too. Since this is a 9 by 9 and we're doing it in thirds, this makes it super easy. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my transfer tape. Actually, I don't think I need to. Let's see what I'm going to do. I am going to mark off just so I keep straight lines, right? A few more on here, okay? So I'm going to do the same thing over here. Oops, you guys, I swear, this is like the trickiest part of the whole project. And you know, I am not about tricky projects. I am going to tell you about a hack, how you can cheat, okay? Have you guys seen... Have you seen our chalk markers? We have a white chalk marker. Right here. They come in, oops, they come in black and white and silver and gold. So if you don't want to use the transfer and doing all this stuff that I'm doing, just get out your white chalk marker and draw the lines. Okay. Now you might say that's not as cute because I want to do the arrow. And I understand that. So we're gonna do the arrow. But again, if you wanna just take your chalk marker and do it, that's okay too. Okay, so I'm gonna start with, let's see, I want my line right there we go. Let's see if I got that on there right. So I can see the line. So I'm just lining it up. Okay, now I'm gonna take my white chalk paste. You guys hanging with me, okay? All right, so I got my white chalk paste, okay? And I'm not gonna chalk the arrow part because you can see I need the line to extend longer than that, right? And I am using my multi-tool instead of my squeegee to chalk that line because this is like the best tool ever, okay? So now I'm gonna do the same thing for this line. Okay. There we go. So we just do this one. You don't have to wash your transfer in between every use, okay? There we go. Isn't that so cute? Okay, so now we're gonna turn it this way. And I'm just making sure like it intersects, right? You can fix it if it doesn't. And I'll show you how you do that. But I am making sure it does so I don't have to fix it, okay? There we go. Okay, there's my feather. And I'm gonna do this one this way, just rotating it. And I didn't do the other one that way, but that's okay. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna fix it. Okay. There we go. Let's go over that line. So if you're not getting a good coverage, just go over it again before you peel it up, okay? And then we're gonna do this one. Okay, so we're gonna do this one this way with the feather at the end. Okay. Gets a little bit harder as you go because you've got chalk paste in the silk screen. So you just gotta make sure you've got good coverage before you pull it up, okay? Because it does get, oops, can you guys see from my head? It does get kind of stuck in there. So before you pull it up, maybe make sure you got really good coverage on your lines, okay? And again, you can always touch it up later, okay? All right, then we're gonna do this one this way. Okay, and I'm just lining it up on those lines. With my arrow right there. Now I think we're gonna have to wash our silk screen because it is getting a little bit dry in silk screen, so we may need to wash our little cute little transfer. I think we're gonna need to. Let's try washing it, you guys, because it's getting like, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's getting like bogged up. So it's making it a little bit harder to get good coverage. So I'm just going to lay it on my fuzzing cloth. Okay, this is on the microfiber towel side. You need that multi-tool, Deborah? Yes, I love, love, love the multi-tool. It's like my favorite tool ever. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little water on there. I'm washing it off with my board eraser. Isn't that awesome how easy it is to clean? La! So cool. Okay, you may need a, I usually wash mine in the sink with the board eraser. I think they clean off easier, but this is good for now. We don't have a sink nearby, so this is what we're doing, right? We can make do. Okay, our board erasers are amazing for cleaning our transfers for sure. Okay, so now the only thing is you just want to make sure you got it good and dry. You don't want to use a wet transfer. Okay. There we go. Put our little fuzzing cloth over here. We'll probably use that again. Okay. So let's put our chalkboard back in front of us, our tic-tac-toe board. Okay, I'm going to go over my arrow just a little bit. What is it, the spear? Is that what that's called? I feel like it could use another swish. Swish, swish, swish. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, right? Okay, we're gonna go over this one because I feel like it could use a little oomph, if you will, right? Just a little bit, just a little bit, right? Oh, I love it. Gorgeous. Okay, now for this one. Okay, we want the feathers. Oops, I got a little chalk paste over there. No big deal. I'm going to show you how we can fix that. Okay. Okay. Does that intersect? There we go. I think it does. But we're not straight. Let's straighten it out. Okay, so then just a little bit of chalk paste on our arrow. And you guys you don't need too much, right? You don't need a whole lot. Use that multi-tool to squeegee it off, put it back into the jar so you're never wasting it. Okay. All right, now for this one, we might have to wash our transfer again, which is a-okay. We can do that, okay? Let's see how this one does. That chalk paste just dries in the silkscreen, and so you got to keep washing it, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna wash this again, and I'm gonna fix my little heart over here because I messed that one up, okay? But that's okay. You guys, there are no things we can't fix with Chalk Couture, right? With our products, we can fix just about anything. So, just washing that off. Couple little spritzes of water, wipe it off with the board eraser. You know, this is easy to do on a little transfer. They're a little harder to clean this way with big transfers, but that's okay. Just wash those in the sink. Use a board eraser. All good. Okay, so this one I meant to do the arrow down here. So I'm just gonna go over it and make it an arrow or a spear, right? And not the feathers. So that's my goal. I'm just lining it lining it back up. There we go. Okay. All right, I think that's going to be gorgeous. And it is, I love it. Okay, so now we just have to connect. This is probably the most trickiest part. We just have to connect. I probably didn't get it over enough. We just have to connect our lines now. You see what I'm saying? Yep, I didn't get it over enough. So let me do that. There we go, connected that one. And then let's do this one. We might have to wash, transfer again. Okay, so connect. There we go, I connected that one. And let's connect this one. You guys, I'm not being as, what's the right word? Not being as detailed. But that's okay. It's gonna be so cute because I made it, right? And it's gonna be so cute because you made it. Like we always say, it does not have to be perfect. But if you want to cheat, please cheat. You have my permission, and use the chalk markers to cheat, okay? That is definitely easier if you want to do that instead of these cute little arrows, okay? I kind of like the arrows. Mine kind of looks like a preschooler. Do you think? Now see, I'm going to show you how we can fix these little boogers after I dry the arrows. But mine kind of looks like a preschooler, I feel like. But that's okay. Yours will not, or it will, and if it does, that's okay too. It's not going to matter. Because you made it, and I made it, and we made it together, right? Okay, so I'm just drying my arrows. Just like that. Okay, so when your project is good and dry, you guys, if you made some little mistakes that I did, like I did here, you can take your board eraser or a paper towel and just wipe off that chalk paste, okay? It will come right off with water. There you go, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'll put my X's and O's on here like this. And I have an extra X. I guess I'm supposed to. I didn't really think about it. Isn't that so cute? What do you guys think? Throw me some hearts. Throw me some wows if you think you could do this or you love it. Isn't it so cute? I love it. Who's ready to play tic-tac-toe? I think it is so cute. So let me give you another idea, you guys. Here's another idea where you could add, aw, thanks for the hearts, you guys. I appreciate it. Here's another idea where you could add handles to the tray and make it a handle tray instead of a board, okay? Thank you, Deborah. Deborah, the arrows are tricky. I give you that. But like I said, if you want to cheat, use the chalk markers or just go slower than I did. I think it's easier if you take your time. Thanks, Rita. Thanks, Linda. So yeah, here's a version of it with the handles, and you know, here's my preschooler version, but I think it turned out pretty cute. So I could add handles to it if you can add handles to it if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay too, right? Like you do you, okay? Whatever you want to do. Thanks, Cheryl. Welcome. I'm glad you're watching. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Dawn. Okay, you guys, I'm going to do a drawing for Happy Mail. And of all the people that commented on my live check-in post earlier today, okay, let me scroll through the comments. And the winner is Karen Wild. Congratulations, Karen. You commented on my check-in post earlier today, and you are watching live tonight. So congrats, Karen Wild. I'm going to send you some Happy Mail in the mail this week. All right, you guys. Looks like my up above camera closed, but that's okay. You guys saw the project, so you're welcome. All right, you guys, I should be back alive with you again tomorrow night, and my plan is Sunday night too. So join me for another fun every day or Valentine's Day. I haven't decided yet. Join me again tomorrow night for another fun project, and I will see you then. Have a great weekend. Stay warm, everyone. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for all the hearts. Thanks for hanging out with me and chalking and chatting live. I appreciate it. Mwah! Love you guys. Bye.